This is Buddy, he's our pet, and we've had him for a few years now, and it's our job to look after him. Now, poor Buddy was a homeless dog in Romania, and a kind charity called the Blue Cross rescued him, and then we adopted him. So it's our responsibility to look after him and make sure he has everything he needs. We have to make sure we feed him every day, the correct food and the correct amount. He needs fresh water every day. We walk him twice a day too, to make sure he has exercise. And he has lots of toys that he likes playing with. Good boy. Buddy needs lots of love and affection, and that's easy. Good boy. And dogs also like to keep their brain busy, so we've been working to train Buddy too. So I thought I'd show you a few of his tricks now. Buddy, paw, and the other paw. Can you lie down? Good boy. Should you do one more? Okay, Buddy. Play dead. Play dead. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. And there are lots of other creatures you can care for in your garden. In the first book of the Bible, Genesis, God asked the people of the world to care for his creation. And that means it's our responsibility to care for all the creatures in his world. The Church Eco Group and the Kids on Sunday group are thinking about how we can care for the creatures in our gardens. So I thought I would start by looking after the birds in my garden. Now they've been enjoying eating the apples in our apple tree, but now we've picked them all, I thought I'd hang this bird feeder up for them to use instead. And if you don't have a bird feeder at home, there's lots of simple ways you can make a bird feeder. Just have a look online and there's lots of really good ideas. We've got a second bird feeder over here that's attached to a bird bath. Birds like to have a splash around in water and have a drink too. But ours in the garden actually prefer going into Buddy's water bowl than using that. But I still think it looks nice. Now there are some even smaller animals you can care for in your garden. So I thought we could have a go at making a bug house now for all the insects and mini beasts that are in your gardens. And all you need to do is collect a few things that you can find in your garden. So I've got some sticks here, some old slates and rocks. I've picked up a few dried leaves, and this is actually a bit of rotten old planter, but any bits of wood that you can find would be brilliant for making a bug house. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is decide where you're going to put your bug house, and I've chosen this spot here. It's quite shaded under this tree, and also we plan to plant lots of wildflowers here later, so it will be great to have lots of insects in this section of the garden. So the next thing to do is to start building. So you want to make as many little gaps in the bug hotel as you can for all the different little creatures. So I'm going to start by piling up some of these sticks. And Buddy's already walked off with a few. And next I think I'll put the dry leaves. And lots of millipedes and centipedes will enjoy tunnelling under these. Then I think I'll pile up the slate and the stones next. So this will create lots of little gaps. And then finally I'm going to put all this rotten wood in a nice pile. And there's already some wood lice making their homes in the gaps of the wood already. And then this can go on top. Now it's a good idea to give your bug house a name, so I think mine's looking really grand, so I'm going to call it Bugingham Palace. So here's Bugingham Palace, all finished and ready for its new tenants like woodlice and centipedes and worms and snails to all move in.